Welcome, welcome, one and all. And if you're new and haven't already subscribed, hit the pause button and subscribe. Now, this first video we're looking at, I'm heading home on the North Circular. We're approaching the Hanger Lane gyratory system, and I can't filter. There isn't enough gap for me to filter through, so I'm sitting here waiting, and then the traffic lights change. Except the Mazda ahead of the van isn't moving forwards. It gradually does start to move forwards and then comes to a halt. It appears that the driver of the car and the passenger are both trying to operate or fight over the same phone. The next clip, we're watching the blue BMW coming in from the right-hand side. The lights change and I pull away from the traffic lights. Now, he hasn't picked a lane, he's just driving down the middle of the road in both lanes. I've got plenty of room to stop or manoeuvre around him, so it's not a problem, but why does he have to be in the middle of the road and not in the left-hand lane when he knows he's turning left? And why can't he indicate? Further down the North Circular, and busted, you're on your mobile phone. The next clip, I didn't even realise had happened until I reviewed the footage. Chap on the electric bike, scooter, whatever you want to refer to it as, riding on the pavement. It's just going to ride straight across the pavement onto the road and up on the pavement on the other side. Bet the driver of the Seat was impressed with that. And I know there's going to be people saying it's perfectly legal to have an electrically assisted bike, and that's what this is. Why on earth is he on the pavement? Anyway, further along the North Circular, and another person on their mobile phone. And next we have a different commute. I had to go into the city yesterday, so it's Albert Embankment this time rather than the North Circular. The view from my helmet isn't great because you can't see the traffic lights to the right on the roundabout or where the traffic is supposed to stop. So what I've done is I've gone onto Google Maps and shown you exactly where I'm coming from and where the traffic's coming from. So the bus that's about to appear is coming from where the yellow arrow is, and I'm where the blue arrow is. Lights have changed to amber for me, so they must be red at the other traffic lights. Way to go, Golden Tours operators. My way home now, and we're looking at the cyclist in the orange jacket. Lights are red, there's no green filter for the cyclists. Finally, once I've got through Wandsworth and heading up the West Hill, I don't like filtering through the traffic here, it's quite narrow. Motorcyclist up ahead is quite happy to do so. The Ford SUV is going to drift over to the dotted white lines in the middle of the road. The motorcyclist isn't at all happy and gives it a complete rev bomb. Now, I'm not condoning his behaviour at all, because filtering, you are allowed to do it legally, but there's no entitlement that traffic have to leave you space. However, it turns out that she's just enjoying her Mackie D's on the way home.